our village. We are back to the Gorbeau, to the Côte d'Azur, to the French Riviera. So today we are staying quiet in our village. We're back to our French routine, the daily routine. For those who new on my channel, I will explain you where is the Gorbeau. So we are not that far from Menton. We are like between Menton and Monaco, and we are on the mountains. And this is the small medieval village. We have a few houses, and we have like a 300, I will say 300 of neighbors, because here is like you feel like you're in a big family. You know all neighbors. Normally neighbor it's like who lives just next to you, but in the village like this, neighbors, there's all village. I don't even imagine now to go back to the town. Today we're gonna do some French cooking. We're gonna walk you through the village. We're gonna do some decoration because in the summer month I didn't have the time for it. I decided to put mirrors, different size and different form. And this is my new mirror. I just bought it. We're gonna place it here or maybe here. It's difficult to place it because I still have to buy some more. Now we will just prepare very quick my favorite French meal, and then we're gonna walk in the village and I will film you outside. So this is my favorite French meal. You know, when you're talking about the French living, it's not possible to don't talk about the French food. French people love their food, and yeah, French gastronomy is famous worldwide. It's not a secret. I'm cooking now tiam de légumes à la provençale. This is vegetable meal. It's more like a dish side accompaniment. You have to cut zucchini, eggplant, and tomatoes, and very important ingredient for lots of French meals is the herbs. So we are using herbs de Provence. This is my favorite rosemary. We will keep the fresh rosemary for the meat, and the dry one that we collected on the mountains I put everywhere when I cook. If you travel to south of France, you will probably see that they selling everywhere the herbs of Provence. So I recommend to buy it and try to cook with it. It gives you a special flavor, and this is it. It's ready. Now we are going to walk in the village. In the village now we are having a photo exhibition, and all around the village you will see the photos with the people who lives here. This is the chief of our restaurant. He's keeping it generations from father to son. This is our médecin, it's our doctor. Ça c'est notre médecin. Tu sais? Oui, c'est le médecin. And all these people are living here, and we see them every day. Next weekend we're gonna have a concert of classical music right here in front of our church. And this is our barman. So now you know some of our neighbors. Winter is coming and people preparing the woods. We are back home, and my tiam de légumes à la provençale is ready, and now we're gonna have a rôti de bœuf. It's like a roast beef French style. We're gonna cook it only 10 minutes in an oven, to make it just crisp on the outside and raw on the inside. You know, the French people love to eat the blue meat. It's like a very raw meat. One more thing about the French food, you have to say at least 2 words about the French baguette. I bought one French baguette and this one is baguette aux céréales. They have a lot of different types of baguette, and sometimes even the baguette can replace you a whole meal. Rôti de bœuf is ready, everything is ready for the dinner now. Tell me what's your favorite French food and I'll cook it next time. For us, summer is almost over, but it's still a good weather in Côte d'Azur. There are still so many tourists, a little bit less than in August. August is like a crazy month, but now it's a little bit less. In France, the kids started to go to school at 3. Med started school 1st of September. Our vacation is over, so if you are working in France, you're gonna have 5 weeks of annual leave per year. I already spent it. Next vacation would be in October, end of October, beginning of November. It's so far from now. Now we finally start to have some rain. You know, we had a very hot summer. I don't know if you follow the news. So in France, during the summer we had so many forest fire. We had lots of restrictions about the water. Clean your car was not allowed. To put the water in a swimming pool was not allowed. There was no water in a shower on the beach in Menton. Finally now we have some rain. This is the reason why this weekend we are at home. On the next weekend I want to go to Saint-Jacques-Cap-Ferrat if there would be a sunny day, and I'm gonna film you the old town, the beach and etc. I know for sure you know about Saint-Jacques-Cap-Ferrat, so I hope it would be interesting for you to watch in my next video.